Welcome back to Jank Play TCG. My name is Landon, and here we play Jank. So today is my final match with Sneasler. Hopefully the deck performs this time. It has performed these other videos. I only put up videos of the deck performing, win or lose. As long as the deck performs, I put up the video because I think it's important to show the wins and the losses. We learn more from our losses than we do our wins here. So this is our final match with Sneasler, and I'm hoping it's a win, but as long as the deck performs, the video will go out. So we will see what exactly happens here. I really hope for a win. Doesn't everyone hope for wins? Like, the whole point of the game is to win. Alright, so we're starting Sneasler. Okay, we can quick ball away the darkness energy for a Mew, retreat into the Mew, and dark patch that darkness energy back onto the Sneasler. We've got Turffield Stadium, we've got Level Ball, we're up against a Duraludon, so as long as we're not playing our, what am I trying to think of? Our capture energies, we should be fine. Now, I just saw they Pokégeared and grabbed a Marnie, so hopefully that spells good news for us that they are going to Marnie us next turn, and that could get us quite a bit here. We will grab our Mew. We will retreat into our Mew to Dark Patch onto the Sneasler. That goes there. We can Level Ball, and that will grab us. No! Our Caterpies are prized. Both Caterpies are prized. We have to dig for our one Hisuian Heavy Ball and hope that isn't prized, or else we are in serious, serious trouble. Hoo boy. Do I Pokégear in hopes of removing a supporter from the deck in order to try to increase our chances of finding our one Hisuian Heavy Ball, or do I just go for it? I'm going to go for it. Oh, dang. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Quick ball. We will grab our quick ball. Okay, so I've got a couple ideas here. We can Scoop Up Net the Mew. Put the other Mew into the active, play down this Mew. We can... I don't really want to lose any of these cards, but we're going to have to. We are going to quick ball away the Pokégear, and we are going to grab Crobat, and Crobat's going to let us draw 4 cards here. Yes. Hisuian Heavy Ball. There we go. Holy cow. Grab our Caterpie here. Whew. Man. If only we had a way to get the Mew out of the active, So, Caterpie, Turffield Stadium, Metapod. We can play that down. I can quick ball away the darkness energy to grab a Pokemon and have it in hand for next turn. And then Dark Patch it onto the Sneasler, or I can just attach it and save the Dark Patch. No, I think I'm going to do the fancy stuff, just so I have a Hisuian Sneasler in hand next turn. And we can Dark Patch onto that one. If we get Scoop Up Net here, we might have some gas. We don't. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to play down the Butterfree because their whole goal is to get VStar out. Oh, they're going to Marnie us though. So I am going to play down the Butterfree. So it is on the field, ready to go. End turn. So all we need is Scoop Up Net, and they're going to Marnie us. That is the key there. They do not heal from the burn, so if they don't play down their Arceus VStar, they'll have another 30 damage, And that's just going to be better for us, because then even if they do heal from it, after taking that extra 30, I think we can KO it with only 2 status conditions, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, so they do play down the Arceus VStar. They did not Marnie us. Oh, that Pokégear was a lie. Oh, man. They did that just to mess with us, you know? Starbirth coming down. They're going to get 2 cards, whatever they want, 2 cards, which most likely I am assuming is going to be a boss's orders. They are probably going to want to knock out that Crobat V for an easy 2 prizes. They can knock out my Hisuian Sneasler. They just can't use it this turn. That's where we benefit. Collapse Stadium is going to let us discard the Crobat V, actually. That's handy. Thank you. So they got their double turbo energy. They're going to knock out this Mew. I don't have what I need. Okay, so they have a Tool Jammer. That removes our ability to use Air Balloon. But do I put Mew back into the active? Or do I put a Hisuian Sneasler who's able to retreat into Mew? I think I just put Mew in the active. I think that's the right play. Regardless of anything, I think putting Mew in the active is just the right play. All I would do is retreat into the Hisuian Sneasler unless I top deck a Scoop Up Net, which I didn't, clearly. So, Radiant Hisuian Sneasler goes down, Mysterious Tail goes out, Pokégear, because the Air Balloon is useless to us. Pokégear, a Marnie. Marnie's pretty good for us here. We will Marnie. I could have level balled for a Metapod to put that on the bottom, make it less likely we draw into it. We didn't need to. Perfect. Awesome. We've got Turffield Stadium. We can Scoop Up Net the Butterfree and redo the status conditions on Arceus, which is really our only play here. So that's all coming down. That goes there. Oh, I can put the Capture Energy on the Mew. Let's do that. Capture Energy on the Mew for our third and final Hisuian Sneasler. Yeah, I guess. We will Turffield Stadium for our Metapod. So we can't top deck it next turn. We will retreat into Hisuian Sneasler and grab 2 prizes. Whew, boy. This is not looking good. I'm just going to be frank with you. This is not looking good. The fact that we aren't going to be able to use... Well, the fact that we weren't able to use Air Balloon there really hurt. Now we have to take 6 more prizes in order to win. We do get our Heavy Ball, so that means we can get our last Caterpie out of the prizes. We've got a Scoop Up Net to reuse Butterfree here. We just need to get energy onto our Sneasler, and we can't use this Capture Energy. So we need a Darkness Energy, and we need a Dark Patch next turn in order to get this functional. They're playing down another Arceus, which is actually good for us because we might be able to Serena it into the active and grab 2 prizes that way. So that's not bad for us. How many Dark Patches have we used? 1, 2. Okay, so we've only got 2 more. I'm going to have to use Heavy Ball just to see what's in our prizes, because obviously I'm a bad player and didn't check. If I was a good player, I would be checking my prizes. Okay. So we get pummeled. To be expected, honestly. I do question, do we put up Mew? Yeah, we gotta. We gotta put up Mew. Mew's gonna help us find cards. We need cards. Avery? Interesting. So, we will Heavy Ball. Grab Caterpie. Done. We can Avery. That get us 1 Dark Patch. But sadly, it did not get us... Oh, man. Let's hope we get our second Dark Patch off this Mew. Oh, come on. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Alright. Box of Disaster there. We will go Dark Patch onto that Sneasler. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. Yes. All 3 status conditions on Duraludon. And we will retreat into Butterfree. I'm going to put Capture Energy on the Hisuian Sneasler there so I can retreat that. And end our turn. So hopefully they flip tails on their attack. That's what I'm hoping. They hit heads on burn, so they heal from burn. So we do have to re-trigger Butterfree, but we've got the Scoop Up Net in order to do that. So that's going to be okay. I'm hoping they flip tails on their attack. That would be extremely beneficial to us. They attach to the Arceus V and they play Switch. Perfect. Of course they play Switch. As long as they don't play a Boss's Orders or Serena this turn, we should be looking good though. Avery? Who plays Avery? I have to. Because they're going to knock out the active Butterfree, and I need this Butterfree. I don't play Pokemon Recovery in this, so I have to do that. VStar comes down, going to power up the bench Duraludon. They're going to have 3 Pokemon fully powered up, and I've got to take my KOs in the very interesting ways in order to get this. The good news is with Arceus in the active, we can use special energy on this Sneasler, so if we draw into our special energy, we can grab the KO still. So, what do we do here? Well, I'm going to put Hisuian Sneasler in the active, the one without energy, because it's a free retreater. I love the fact that it's a free retreater. It helps out so much. So, Level Ball for nothing. Beautiful. Scoop Up Net. Caterpie. Metapod. Butterfree. We can hit yes. Yes. On that. And we will Marnie. We remove their gigantic hand and replace it with what we've got. Box of Disaster. Darkness Energy. Okay. So I just woke up. Not literally, but I see we lost. This Duraludon can attack our Sneasler and grab the KO, and we lost. Too bad. So sad. Wow, we didn't even get the KO on this Arceus. Wow. This was not the game I was hoping for. Dang. Because we had to get rid of our Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. We cannot get up to 280 in a single turn. And our previous Hisuian Sneasler, I don't think had a Box of Disaster. Good game by my opponent. Good game. Oh, dang. Can't really take on the meta with this deck, sadly. It's a fun deck. It is a fun deck to pilot, but just not good enough. The deck performed. The deck performed, though. That's the important part. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm doing here. Be able to see all these crazy decks that I come up with. Thank you so much for watching. And, of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.